Good morning, everyone. It's Shauna the Tax Goddess, and I'm here again with our fantastic podcast, Optimizing Your Business to Run Without You. Now, today we have a very special guest, Miss Monica Coleman. Monica her passion is life coaching. She loves writing, listening to music, exploring different restaurants, but really her main drive, her main passion is life coaching, right? I think that's the term, life coaching. Okay.
Yeah.
So Monica, this is going to be a very different take, a different viewpoint on optimizing your business to run without you. Normally we're talking about tactical strategies, and Monica's got some tactical strategies too, but this is obviously from a little bit more of the personal side rather than the actual business side itself. So Monica, tell us, what do you think are some of the things to optimize your business? What does a business owner really need to be looking at?
Well, I would say first, you cannot fear.
No fear. I like it.
Yes,
okay.
Fear will stop you. It will stop you from doing anything, talking, starting your business plan, anything, So you have to move past the fear. The next thing is you have to take a step, take a step, search out your information in whatever business that you're trying to do, keep going. You have to be patient.
Okay.
Because there's going to be times where you may be disappointed because maybe this didn't go through or that didn't go through, but you got to keep pressing,
I love it. Okay. So no fear, take a chance, be patient.
Please,
love it.
You got to be patient.
So, okay. So here I am now optimizing your business. So typically this means I've already got a business. I'm trying to fix something in the business, right? Optimizing to run without you. So if I'm working on me for the business, how does that work? How does that play into the actual business side?
I would say you have to vision yourself where you want to be.
Okay.
And after you have to vision yourself where you want to be and not focus on where you are at the present moment.
Okay.
So with that being said, you have to start with setting your goals.
Okay.
One accomplishment at a time. Write it down, tackle it once at a time, and you go from there.
Okay. All right. And so what are some of the significant transformations that you've seen with some of the clients that you work with?
Their thinking and them having an entire perspective on life by itself. Yeah. I would say their mind change and their behaviors and the way that they tackle different situations.
Okay, fantastic. And let's see. So tell us more about your history, your background. How did you get to where you are?
As far as life coaching or?
All of it. Yeah, life coaching. I mean, why? Let's put it this way. For our listeners, why are they listening to you, Monica?
Well, I would say this. I have a story. Everyone has a story. And that's why I wanted to get into life coaching, because I've been through so much emotional distress, disappointment after disappointment, heartache. I've been through it all. So I wanted to help others get through what I've been through, the obstacles, and show them like step by step on how to get from point A to point B to point C to point D, So that's why I came up with the life coaching business. That's why I wanted to do it.
I love it. Well, your name certainly describes what you're just saying, a journey to become. Absolutely lovely. And I love your TikTok Motivation 82. It's awesome. I love it. Very cool.
Thank you.
So let's see. What else? What do you find is the most powerful, let's go with motivation or business driver or mental, maybe a book or a podcast that you listen to?
Right now, I'm reading How Successful Women Talk, and it's by Valerie Burton.
Okay.
And oh my God, the book is so awesome. She gives points on how to project your voice, your posture, like just everything. I'm loving the book right now, and I suggest that other people buy the book as well.
I love it. So tell me the name of the book one more time.
It's called How Successful Women Speak. That's the name of it.
How
How Successful
Successful
Women
Women
Speak.
Speak. Okay. All
Yes.
right. So I'm sure Amazon, easiest place to
Yes.
find it, no doubt.
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
Very cool. Awesome. Okay. What else? What other tips, tricks? What else should we tell our audience?
I would say whatever desires that you have in your heart, seek it out. Seek out knowledge. You know, it's a ton of information on Google. It's a ton of information on YouTube, and start applying yourself. You know, send in emails. Let people know who you are. You know, while you're still creating your business. Don't just stay in one spot. You have to keep moving. You know, try to get exposure. You know, don't be afraid. Please don't be afraid. Keep going. You're going to trip up, but get up and keep walking.
And so, what is your best tip for somebody getting over fear? Because fear can be pretty strong. It can
Oh, yes,
really
it
kind
is.
of damper you. So, what if you're by yourself? I mean, hopefully you're hearing this podcast if you're in fear. But what is that one tip, that one change or push that somebody can make to try to get out of fear?
I would say you have to step out of your comfort zone. That's what it is. That's all fear is being comfortable. Once you once you're at a point where you're uncomfortable, you know that you're taking that step and you're getting closer. So
I
you have
love
to
it.
step out of your comfort zone.
Okay. Okay. And we've definitely heard that. I think many of us, if you're once you're uncomfortable and you're out of that comfort zone,
Yes.
hopefully that means you're pushing boundaries at least a little bit. So there we
Hmm.
go.
That
Very
there it
cool.
is. There it is.
Very cool. I love it. All right. Well, Monica, what else? Is there anything else you'd like to cover with our audience today?
I do. I would like to say it is important for self-care. You have to take care of yourself.
Okay.
It is very important. A lot of times, every day, we're so engulfed in work. We may be a parent, we may be a wife, or just have a lot of things on our plate. But it's important to take out time for you. Even if you set out 10 minutes to read a book, go for a walk, please do that. Because when you don't take care of yourself, you become overwhelmed, burned out, angry, frustrated, and you don't want that. So start to take care of yourself.
Well, and sometimes I feel like people don't necessarily realize that they're in that burnout stage, or they're really,
Hmm.
somehow they're getting too close to that and they don't even catch it. What is a good way for people to recognize if they're getting close to burnout and they need to go do something that is self-care related?
I would say, honestly, I would say start a journal,
A
because
journal.
that way,
Okay.
yes, that way you can write out your thoughts and what you're going through, and you're able to evaluate each one and say, okay, this is what's triggering this. Okay, this is why I feel this way, and that's when you know you need to make a change.
Okay.
So yeah.
Very cool. And any particular, I mean, I've heard of like five bullet journaling or 5 minute journaling, or do you have any particular one that you think is better for a busy business owner?
I don't know. I don't think so. There's no right or wrong way to write a journal. Just
Okay.
start writing.
Start writing.
Just
Okay.
start
I love
writing.
it. So it said, but what I'm hearing today, start writing, start taking chances, start getting out of your box.
Hmm.
Okay. I love it. Well, I like that everything is starting with the word start instead of stop, because often,
Yes, start.
stopping something is harder.
Hmm.
So very cool. Okay. Rock on. Monica, what else? What else does our audience need to know today?
Be confident. Be confident in yourself. Be confident in what you have, your gift, what you bring to the table. Just be confident, please.
I love it. I love it. Okay. And if somebody is searching for their gift to know, because there's a lot of people that don't necessarily know what
Yeah.
their gift is,
Hmm.
how does somebody go about hunting that down?
And what you do is whatever your passion is, that's your gift. Your
Okay.
gift is in your passion.
Okay.
Hmm.
And for a lot of people, hearing what's going through my mind is coffee and sleep.
Yeah,
That might be a sign of that burnout you were talking about. I love it. I
that's
love
the
it.
burnout.
There we go. Absolutely fabulous. Okay. Monica, what else? This has been so enlightening.
Well, let me see. Let me dig something up. But something else. We do have to set boundaries in our life.
Okay.
Without boundaries, it's the same thing as lack of self-care, the burnout, the frustration, the anger. A lot of times, we can even cross our own boundaries and not even know it. So we have to communicate our boundaries, first set boundaries for ourselves. And if they involve other people, like friends, family, we have to communicate those boundaries as well. So set boundaries, start self-care, get out of your comfort zone, start, take a chance, step out.
Okay. Okay. Now, I mean, as I'm listening to you, it seems like that's actually a lot. Set boundaries, start self-care, do this, do this, do this. If I have to pick one, what is the most important first step?
Self-care.
Self-care. It all starts with self-care. Okay.
Yes, it do.
Can you give me some examples? I know you said like take a walk or, just take a break. What are some of the most powerful types of self-care that you've seen?
That I've seen, I would say just having quality time alone.
Okay.
That quiet time to
Okay.
gather your thoughts, because a lot of times you can be distracted of what's going on around you. So sometimes you just need to sit down in a quiet place and just gather your thoughts, then you'll know what to do after that.
Okay. It's ringing for me with journaling. If you're already by
Yeah.
yourself, gathering quiet thoughts,
Yeah.
put them
Hey,
on
why
paper,
not?
get them on the
You might as
on the
well.
paper.
Might
I
as
love
well.
it.
Yes.
Love it.
Yes.
Fantastic. Okay. Monica, what else?
Oh, that's all for the minute.
Little things like change your life and do that, start all these new things. I love it. I love it, Monica. Well, anybody who is out there listening today and anybody's watching, of course, you can find Monica's information in the little banner down below. Monica, it has been an absolute pleasure to have you here with us as a guest today.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And so for anyone that needs more tips, wants to learn more about how to optimize your business to run without you, make sure that you check out our other podcast episodes, and can't wait to bring you even more knowledge moving into the future. So thanks so much for joining us, everyone. Bye.
Bye.